Good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing? I'll wait a couple minutes, see if anyone comes in. Good morning, Mama. Mama T, how you doing? I got the heat cups. Good morning, Alicia. How are you this morning? Mm. Oh, good morning, the Liberators. I see you made it. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry I'm late this morning. I had teacher visit with Jaden. So his homeschooled today. Or I'd have had morning coffee with everyone. I rewatched part of my life. Why'd you do that? Something going on? Good morning, No Fear. How are you? Good morning, Dragon Mama. How are you? I haven't been on here since last night, so I don't know what all's going on. You'll call me or you'll call Liberators, Mama T. Good morning, good morning. Both of you, okay. Yeah, I just uh, also just got off the phone with the doctor, and mom's doing her second blood transfusion today. Um, her hemoglobin is still way down. I can't remember what all else. It's all in messages because I had to send it to my daughter and my brother. So, but other than that, she is doing a lot better than what she was. They just can't get keep her vitals regular, and they're kind of concerned with that. But other than that, she's doing fine. Yeah, it's cool here too. Knowing that the sky was bright red this morning. Um, when it started getting daylight, it was bright red, which means um, red sky in morning is sailor's warning, which it's going to rain. So, and it's cloudy. of having issues with my little female chihuahua. I thought she had a bump on her head, but it was a tick, and her right side of her face is swelled. Huh. Did you call the vet? They may tell you to give her Benadryl. Or they'll tell you to bring her in because it could be Lyme disease. It could be numerous of things. Oh, it's even cold where you're at, Mama T? Man, I figured you guys would be in a heat wave. And instead of pulling the ticks, pour some rubbing alcohol onto the tick, and it will release. Then you know for a fact you got the head. And good morning, the den. How are you? I'm glad to see you here. Yeah, I do that with alcohol. I always did it with our dogs and stuff. So it's a lot easier. They release, and you make sure that you get the head doing it that way. Because if you pull it off, you're taking a chance of ripping the head off. Good morning, Jen. How are you? I'm cracking. Hit your echo. That's in more, right? Let me know if you think it's better now. There, I did it. Let me know. Okay, thank you. Also, what all's been going on YouTube this morning? I've missed a lot. I've been with the teacher and Jaden, so for an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. So there went my morning. But it was well worth it. Nothing that I seen. I just got up. I know JLR, he's been doing some updates and everything, and he went and talked with and had an interview with one of the Wells's neighbors that lived on Light Road, which is the next road over from them. And he said that they had a very good conversation, and he even showed the message of where Candace was over on that road at 3:45 that day, the day June 15th. So he is going to go and have more of a conversation with them and see if there was anything else. But I guess that they even turned that into the TBI at the time. So yeah, because I didn't know that she was seen on Light Road. At least I don't recall. Is there any updates on Audrey was on Crackle there for a minute. Oh, am I still crackling? Mama T had me to go in and fix it, so. Oh, I'm missing something about yesterday. I was frustrated with the shit show on Mom. Yes, I think we all was. I was ready to leave. I was crying. I was crying because I just got a phone call right when they started yelling. I got a phone call about my mom, and so I was upset with that. And then when I came back into the live, they were really at it, and I was just bawling my eyeballs out. Damn bullshit shit. Well, not to try to interview all them again. They can't even have a civilized conversation. Okay, am I still crackling? I was too, and it was a shit show. Was mad at how disrespectful people I thought were good spoke with me. Yeah, you always find out not everybody's as true as they seem. I found that out a lot too. I'm glad Ernie came on though late last night and showed receipts. So to not with. Um, yeah, it was very disrespectful. I've told you she was a. I could have told you she was a puss. I just seen something again. It's jumping. Man. Yeah, you can come up with me. Hold on a minute. No shit show, though. I'll drop everybody fast. I don't want to deal with it. I dealt with enough of it yesterday. It's coming at you somewhere. I'm way behind in chat, so it's there. No, I wouldn't even try to mend the bridges. I mean, yesterday, that I think that just buried the hatchet right there. Just leave it alone, move on. You can't, Mama T, you can't always uh, fix people's problems. It takes them, not you. And believe me, no matter how hard you try, you can't do it. Good morning, good morning.
Oh, you got me just as I was blowing my nose. Good morning.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. It's not your fault. You
um,
didn't know.
I was just telling you because I didn't even realize that you're sitting back there, but I was just telling you that I wouldn't even try to mend the bitches, mend the bridges, mend the bridges. I just leave it alone. It
Now, listen, when I let Ernie come up yesterday, it was for a reason. And it was because his supporters or old supporters were pissed off. They needed to know what was going on. And since a lot of them wouldn't even go to his channel, I figured, hey, let him speak. Give him a chance to speak, and and then it gives the people, our people, a chance to speak too. And oh my God, as soon as he got to a certain point, he was interrupted.
I wouldn't even allow Jimbo up there at that time.
Listen, Ernie told me to let him up.
I know, and I would have told Ernie, excuse me, we brought you up here to deal with this. That's how it should have been.
Yeah, you're right.
He should have addressed our situation before allowing the interference of another situation that they had to over scream everything. They wouldn't let him answer. That right there tells me that's wrong, and it's all lies to me.
Well, the part
Maybe
that
it was taken wrong. Something, yeah, probably did happen, but was it exaggerated and shit? That's the way I look at it, because they wouldn't let him answer. But you could hear Jimbo in the background saying, let her speak, let her speak. You wanted to hear it, let her speak. Well, she did speak. She called him every name in the book, but Ernie and the white guy let her speak. Okay, let her. No wonder Ernie got down. Did any of our problems get resolved? No, it caused more.
well, actually, I think our people seen a lot of things yesterday.
Nah, I don't think they seen what they really wanted to see.
Well, no, they didn't get to a conclusion to what they wanted to see, and believe me, I'm be having Ernie come back, but to address that. But when Jimbo turned to me and said that I was enabling Ernie, what the fuck? Like, excuse my language. I'm sorry, Audrey, but
No,
I
it's
was just like,
okay.
are you serious right now? Because I'm letting him address our people. You're pissed off because I'm letting him address our people. Are you kidding me?
They don't want none of us to have anything to do with Ernie. That's what they're doing. This is all to get Ernie out off of YouTube and away from YouTube, period. Every one of them has something to do with them coming in and destroying that man. That's the way I look at it. And I don't care who gets pissed at the situation. It's facts. And I'm not falling for none of their bullshit. That's why I sided on not going into their channels. I don't care if they unsub me. Not too many of them sub me. So it don't matter to me. I'll lose it all if I have to, and just go on and do what I'm here to do, what I want to do. And the hell with them guys and their damn bullshit. And that's what it is bullshit.
Exactly. And so yesterday I unsubscribed from Jimbo's channel for the way he treated me. No other way. Yesterday I seen, because people had been telling me, he's rude to women. He's rude to women. He's mean to women. And I had seen a couple of times where he was very harsh to women, but I was like, well, maybe he has a reason to be upset. But yesterday, he had no reason to come at me like that. Period. None. I've never done anything to him. I've never been mean to him. I've never nothing. Nothing. And then for Leslie to say that shit yesterday, that was some bullshit. The thing is Betty, I sent her one of Betty's lives. Okay, this is what happened. I sent her one of Betty's lives, and I told her, what the hell is this? Because it was Betty speaking on what Leslie had said to her that day for 5 hours. So she tried to call me, but I was live. And then I told her, I'm sorry, I'm live, call me back. That was a week and a half ago now. And I hadn't heard from her.
Oh,
That's why.
Good
That's
morning. Sorry. Good morning, Chihuahua Mom. I wanted to put that out. She's the last one to come in. Go on.
that's why I was just like, you know what? Maybe I was used. Because the thing is, she had no reason to scream at me the way she did. She had no reason to scream. Jimbo had no reason to yell at me the way he did. None. None.
There you go. That's
I've
what
never
I
been
told
rude or mean to either one of them. Matter of fact, I took Leslie's side, and this is how this shit show started.
you. Yep. Now, because you're not sticking with her side and you're still standing with Ernie, they're pissed.
Well, because
Plain and simple.
I refused to get in the middle of their bullshit. And I told
No,
Ernie the same thing. But you know, he didn't push me to choose.
no, he didn't. He hasn't pushed none of us
He
to
never, ever
choose anybody.
has sent me anything on Jimbo. He has never said a word to me about Jimbo, but Jimbo sure has him.
Yeah. That's why I said they're trying to push all of his loyal subs away, or his loyal people. They're pushing away from him. They don't want him to have nobody or to have a life. They want everything ruined. Well, you know what? You don't always get what you want.
Well, they ain't ruining my channel. And yes, they did kind of ruin my live yesterday, but you know what? Because they did this way I feel about it. They didn't want Ernie to mend those fences with our supporters, with our
Yep.
people.
Yep. I'm glad you realized that. Not everybody realizes that. Not everybody thinks like that. And I know we all got different opinions and different things. But it's time for people to sit back and actually see what's going on. And that's what I did 3 months ago. I seen it all coming down, and I told you, just like I told Ernie, watch yourself.
You know, and then Leslie saying that you know what's going on, Mama T. You were told and blah 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 blah. Well, I don't make my decisions based off being told shit.
Right.
Okay.
You don't even listen to me when I tell you something.
There you go. I make my decisions off what I see. And what I seen yesterday was two people gang up on one person.
Yeah.
Actually, three. And 616 sending those papers to a doctor, that's not her place.
No, it is not.
She didn't have any business sending his personal information to Jimbo. She didn't have any business sending her it. Ernie wasn't lying when he said that she infiltrated his shit. Because
No,
she
it
did.
wasn't.
And no wonder why he feels like they tried to set him up because it was Jimbo that suggested 616 and Ernie took his advice. How can you take advantage of your friend like that has mental illness? Are you kidding me?
Well, he
No.
always said from the beginning, he made the stand more or less to destroy Ernie with Ernie's lies, Ernie's scamming. I to this day, I have not. He's no better and no worse than the next person, uh, asking for money and everything. That's the way I look at it. If you're going to call one a scammer, you might as well call them all that. If you're going to call all one of them an e-beggar, call us all that. Don't just sit there and say that he's the only one doing this. Right?
Right. Because all of us, now you notice my Cash App wasn't up yesterday. Not at all. I
Right.
didn't have it up. I didn't. And I do that a lot. There are times I don't put it up at all. Because in the beginning, I was hesitant to put it up there at all. And people started telling me, well, you know what? Other people do, and you should. You're up here, you know, doing whatever it is that you're doing on your channel, giving people a place to be and have a voice and all of that.
Right.
You should have it up. And people did tell me that. So I started putting it up. But I only ever really put it up when I need help. When I actually need the help.
And I've seen a lot of people in your chat that I've never seen before, and how they's running their mouth and everything.
Who? What? I missed something.
Just read your chat from yesterday.
It was hard for me to read chat yesterday. Who was starting shit?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it was just going on. I was in my own little world, but I was reading chat and everything.
I mean, watching them fight yesterday was horrible. It was horrible. And I'm not going to allow that ever again. That is not okay. You can't. But I noticed that Ernie didn't yell. He didn't get mad. He just simply spoke.
Yeah, he raised his voice a little bit, but that's because he wanted to at least try to get them to listen to him, but it didn't work. And I understood that. Because they were, I mean, it was actually, that was really destroying a person right there. And it should have been addressed to him, and it shouldn't have went no further. If she handled the situation, why involve other people? That was my question to you when this first came out. Why did she involve you? Why did she involve Jimbo and everybody else when it should have been kept? If she handled it, it should have been kept between her and Ernie, and that was it. That's why Ernie was so lost on what was actually going on. Because to him, nothing really happened. It was all blowed out proportion. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
It was.
the way he looked at it, because the situation was already handled. Sorry, I'm making chicken nuggets for him.
It's okay.
The teacher just left, so I get a deal with fixing different foods here.
It's okay.
But yeah, the situation was already handled, so I don't I don't believe everyone else should have been involved.
Well, I did go to Raps yesterday. Like I said I would, because we're trying to build bridges here.
How did you get in there? I still can't even comment on his.
If you have him blocked, you have to unblock him to comment.
No, I'm not I didn't block him or anything like that. His is where you got to be subscribed.
Oh no, it wasn't. Not at first. It wasn't.
Oh. Well, it'd be nice if he did that all the time. Let us all come in there and address what we want to too. Just like him and his people comes in on Ernie's side and say what they want. Why should he put a stopper to all of us if they're wanting to get along and actually not try to get along, be friends or anything like that, but at least try to help fix the situation of the community? I don't know.
That is what it is. No, you're right. No, you're absolutely on the right track there, Audrey. That is what we are trying to do. And I
Right.
say we because that's what I've been trying to do from the beginning. You know, I do allow some people come in my chat, but now though there's going to be more guys, and I'm telling you, Jen and Audrey and Liberators and everybody, the Dragon Mama, everybody, Gypsy, there's going to be people from over at Raps coming over there, and probably Nicolina's coming over there. I didn't go into Nicolina's last night because I was busy, but
Coming over where?
to my channel.
Oh, I don't have as long as they're not disrespecting you. I don't have problem. If they want to voice their opinion, I let them go on ahead and speak. I have not blocked anyone in your chat. I've only timed out a couple of them, and that was before all this has really came out. Mostly it's them sex things that keeps coming out. I'll block that shit, but Rap or any of them, everyone else hurries up and cracks them in the head. I never get a chance, so because I'm usually behind in chat. That's the way it is. When Sarah cracks them in the head, Audrey, why you unhiding them? Because it's like a lag.
Yeah,
So Sarah yells at me for it, but it ain't my fault.
well, most of the time Sarah's on panel with me today. Hopefully, I'm thinking today we're going to be hearing from a lady that was actually trafficked over on my channel today. That
All
that
right.
was she's a true warrior. And her story is an amazing one.
All right. Yeah, you're going live, and plus Gypsy, she just said um she's going over the case of Steve Stainer today at 4. So
I don't know who that is.
I've heard that name. I don't know where. Can you explain a little bit of this, Gypsy, on who Steven Stainer is? I've heard that.
Yes, Jen. And before, I don't think she was lying. I think she made it bigger than it was. That's my opinion.
Yeah. But
And I wouldn't have said,
they wanted to get the word out and to make sure that Ernie couldn't defend himself to get the truth out. And they wanted everyone to believe what just they were saying, and that was it.
well, she kept saying yesterday, I kept trying to get you out, Mama T. I've been telling you, we've been trying to get you out, get you out, get you out. Get me out of what? He's a freaking creator on YouTube. And he has good content.
Yeah. Yeah, I kept hearing her say that, and I kept thinking to myself, what is she meaning? Is there something that Mama T never told me or we discussed or something? What the hell's going on here?
No, I don't know what I mean. They were trying to get me away from Ernie. True story.
Oh, I know. That's what they're still trying to do with everybody. Every one of his loyal people, they're trying to get away from him.
Okay, Jen, get some food. Hi, D boss. And I don't know exactly why, but I'm thinking they said something about his victims or something like that. Well, when I asked Jimbo about the boy, the 18-year-old boy, the one Lisa was telling about,
Yeah.
remember? He said no, they were just playing.
Yeah,
And they were just playing around.
right. He changed his story since just a couple months ago or a month and a half ago, he's changed his story from, well, Lisa took it all too far and blah, blah, blah. They were just horse playing. Nothing was going on between them to now there was something going on between them that Ernie was the aggressor. You know, he switched his damn story right there. Oh, but nobody catches him in the lie. Now he's made that statement. He don't lie. Nobody catches him in the lie. Well, what the hell was that right there when you changed your story?
Well, he admitted to lying. For Ernie, he says.
Yeah, right.
I'm
If
not
that,
going to say he didn't. I'm not going to say he didn't. But okay. Why was the stand built in the first place? Let's see. It was made to take Ernie down, right? Is that correct?
yep,
Okay.
yep,
So,
yep.
so then all of a sudden they mend their friendship. Everything's good. Ernie's coming around. He's talking to Ernie. And then all of a sudden he's airing Ernie's supposed personal life out. And I say supposed because we don't know any of it's true.
Right.
How can we? And like I
I,
said, who in the hell's business is it of his personal business? It's not. It wasn't 616 business to send anything to Jimbo. It wasn't Jimbo's business to put it out. It's not. You just don't do people like that.
for the whole world to see.
Hi, Jody. And yeah, no, for the whole world to see, yes, but it makes no sense. No
Right.
sense at all. Like I said, you guys have had a 20 before Leslie even came up there and it was just Jimbo and Ernie. You guys have been friends supposedly for 20 fucking years. Excuse my language. Sorry, Jody. Sorry. Um, you've been friends for 20 years, but yet you're going to sit here and air out everything that he has ever said to you, supposedly, and all of his personal business that is really nobody's business who he sleeps with, whether it be female or male, it don't matter. Whether he be straight, gay, bisexual, it don't matter. That's nobody's business.
No, it
And
isn't.
oh, well, we're just trying to help him come out. Well, no, you don't do that.
Well,
You talk to your friend about it, but you don't do that.
that's the wrong way of getting the truth out of someone, because they're going to keep building that wall even taller to keep everyone out.
Maga's child with the cameras, that was horrible. D-Boss, I didn't even watch it. You guys, I haven't been watching any of it. That's why I don't know half the shit y'all are talking about. I'm like, what? Because I don't watch it. I didn't watch the bashing them back and forth testosterone fest. I didn't. I didn't.
Yeah, that's true though. First he said that he'll pull the camera system up and view that if you really want me to. I'll do it. I'll view the camera system. Well, then next thing you know, he says that he only took pictures. Took pictures of what?
And why would you ever bring a 9-year-old into your fight with an adult?
Bring any child into an adult situation like that.
It makes no sense to me.
None of it
None.
does. But then we get bashed because we're discussing it on our channels. We get bashed for it.
What's
But
BS,
make
Angie?
this shit make sense to us. Make this shit make sense without sitting here degrading somebody, uh, belittling them. Make this shit make sense, because it ain't making sense to me. That's for damn sure. And I ain't afraid to say it.
Right? I know. I want it to make sense too. And that's part of the reason why I wanted Ernie up on my panel yesterday. That's why I invited him up. Jody invited him over there. I invited him up because I wanted him to speak to our people.
Yeah, we got concerns over here that
Oh yeah,
we,
Angie, it is.
huh?
Oh, she was talking about. I asked her. She said BS, and I asked her what she meant, and she said the cameras.
Yeah, we got concerns over here that we was wanting him to address, and it didn't even get addressed. But another bullshit shit show started. Here's everyone grabbing their popcorn, their pop, and listening.
He started his channel bashing ES. Then he tells all of us it's all lies. ES is a good man. Everyone lying on him. Now he hurt, so he bashing him again. I get they're all our longtime friends, but too much
Flopping.
flopping. Yes, D boss, I agree. Alicia did the series on narcissistic psychopaths insinuating Ernie. She needs to look at Jimbo. Jimbo is all about attention and hanging on to Ernie. Yes, well, they think that the Liberators left because of all this shit with Ernie, but no, that's not what happened. Y'all want to know what happened? May I tell them, Liberators? Can I tell them? I'm telling you, it was starting up with the Razzo live.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. I don't know what that is either. What are you saying, Chihuahua Mom?
Ask the Liberators if they want to come up. Oh,
I
well.
don't know if he can. He may be at work.
Oh.
Pa, do you want to come up? Oh, they're talking about that guy, the one that Chaotic was talking about on my panel. What was his name?
Oh, don't. It's AG. Don't even bring him up. That was
No,
another.
not AG. No, the other guy that they did the interview on.
I have no idea. I
His
didn't.
name starts with an O. It's like Rizzo, Rizzo, or something like that.
He said, "Tell it all, Mama T."
Okay, so here's what happened. We started noticing that every time we would go live, Jimbo would be there announcing that he was having a live. And about 30 minutes after our live started, he would schedule his live for 30 minutes after we start.
Yep, bingo.
And then he would be in chat talking about us having our cash apps up and shit. But then he'd go put his cash app and shit up.
Bingo.
So that's what started it, Jimbo, if you're listening. And I said, no, he's not like that. He's not like that. So we stayed. But we've been watching for a while.
Yep, bingo. I noticed all that too. I was sitting there watching that.
Thanks, get down. Hold on a minute, guys. Hold on.
All right. But no, I didn't watch all that live because to me that was bullshit right there. Trying to, I don't know. I know what I'm trying to say, but nope, I didn't pay attention to it, so I'm not going to comment on it. Oh, you'll be off early today? Are you going live too, or what? So I can get my schedule set up.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, I
Crazy ass
just
cat of my granddaughter's decided to climb on my dresser.
oh,
So
I hate that.
yeah, me too. Yeah, Angie, no, I think it started somewhere else. I think it started I always will, liberators. You guys have been nothing but good to me. Like we talk, like Audrey.
Yeah, I don't talk to him personally, but maybe one day, we all can, certain ones of us or whatever, we can talk. But I just told Mama T, to me, the way I feel, yeah, we're creators. We're in chat every day, and yeah, I get close to you guys just by talking to you in chat. But I just don't want to be the like in messages and stuff. I see what all these messages does. They use everything against you. And that's what kind of scares me on even talking to anybody outside of YouTube.
Yeah, I do know.
Yeah, because not everyone likes me because the way I speak. Um, I guess I'm too blunt or something for some people, but oh well. I'd prefer being that way than going behind everyone's back and talking shit.
Right?
I mean, look, you were talking to these people and everything in Messenger and stuff, and everything blew up into your face. They're trying to lay the blame on you, but it wasn't your fault.
Nope, sure wasn't.
You were used in the beginning, and they set you up.
They tried.
Well, they did. I mean, because you came out and defended like you always do, and you stressed your point, and look what happened.
Yeah, I defended the person that I thought was speaking her truth. Excuse me.
I mean, you just got in there too deep.
Well, lessons are learned. Lessons are learned.
I know.
And I was asked if I was going to be bringing Tabby back for the second interview, and yes, I am. I got to get a hold of her.
Thank you, Liberator, for saying that.
What? I think you handled your live yesterday very good, Mama T. Yeah, D-Boss, for what happened, yeah, I did handle it pretty well, but...
Yeah, I'd have been dropping them off of the panel, kicking them. I'd have
Well,
said,
I'm going to
no,
start
no,
using the
no.
mute button.
I know. I mean, you showed respect, but once it got to certain words being said and everything, I'd have just started kicking them or muting them or something, letting somebody else speak too. Everybody's wanting to hear both sides. How can you hear both sides when only one side is in a screaming match?
Right.
That ain't in a way of getting the conversation out. I mean, everybody wanted to hear what was going on. That's why your chat, the high number, what was it, up in 300?
Oh, yeah, it was way the hell up there.
It was high. That's because everyone wanted to hear exactly what happened, but we only got to hear one side. And that wasn't fair. That wasn't right. I'd
Well,
have been.
even before that, my chat was, I think I had 120 some people or 150 people in there, something like that. And then all of a sudden, when Ernie came up and then Jimbo came up, it jumped way high.
Yeah. I mean, it slowly went up when Ernie came on, but then when Jimbo came up, I seen the chat. It really jumped. I was like, oh, here we go. Put my, don't take my earplugs out because this is going to crack in my ear. I can just tell.
You think you heard enough catching up, Jody? Okay.
I ain't even caught up on chat. I'm still back there somewhere. I hate that. It keeps bouncing and I got to go back and then I lose my spot. Yeah, and then I got a message last night. Ernie's going to go live, and I hurried up and jumped into Ernie's live and stuff. I'm still lost on it.
I think it went great. I didn't understand. Okay. So It's Me went up because they were attacking Ernie. They were attacking me. They were just attacking. And it was ridiculous. I mean, everybody wanted to hear what he would say to her, but you can't get a word in edgewise with them. Yesterday was horrid. Yes, I was watching the live Mama T, and I felt the pain of some subs. I immediately contacted Ernie and asked him to get over there to address the issue. I think so. No, I was listening to catch up.
Now, everyone ought to just, the ones that's in doubt or that's questioning themselves, they need to just sit back and listen. Just watch and listen, observe. um, Stay out of the chat as much as possible or focus on what the content is about.
No,
If they really want to get to the bottom of everything, that's the
it's
best way I can describe it.
right. It's Me is Ernie's mod. She has been his mod for a long time.
Yeah, I didn't even get to really hear her, only that she's crying and upset.
She was upset. She was mad. She was mad.
I
And she
know.
cries when she's mad. She was upset because,
Of what happened with 616.
well, not just that, but Leslie screaming at Ernie the way he did, them ganging up on him. And I had to yell over him a few times to calm the fuck down. Excuse my
Yeah,
language,
but
sorry.
Ernie's a strong man. He can take care of that. Even though it was disrespectful, but still, he's used to getting screamed at and shit.
Yes, Jody. Look, guys, people need to understand this is YouTube. I watch Ernie for, that's what I said. Entertainment, seriously, I accept him for who he is. I like Ernie.
Yeah,
Ernie's not a bad guy.
no, we all like him.
They were trying to put Mama T in the middle of some shit that she didn't need to be in. Yeah, that's true. Listen, guys, when this all happened, the liberators and a lot of people stuck with me. And I appreciate that. They
And,
stuck with me because they were feeling the same way I was. Like they didn't want to be in the middle of the shit show. They just didn't.
and what does Ernie always say? The strong will always stay. The weak will fall out or stir up shit. Um, just follow your heart. And he even says, there is a bunch of us faithful ones, us loyal supporters. And he knows that. And that's why he said, the strong will stay. And that's where we've been, right here.
Yes, D-Boss, I guess Leslie is upset with me now. And I don't know why. Because the thing is, we weren't even talking about the situation with Leslie and Jimbo yesterday. We were talking about what happened and why our people were upset. Why you guys were upset with him.
They
That's
brought
what.
that out. They brought that shit out.
They made it about them.
Yep.
And I have been watching Ernie when he wasn't bashing Jimbo. And I watched Jimbo's when he wasn't bashing Ernie. But for them to come up and completely disrespect me on my own panel, no. No. And they did disrespect me.
Jody Forrest says, Jen Mel South, I don't know what happened to you and Ernie, but I mentioned you to Ernie. He said yesterday he had nothing against you, and I hope you come back over there. Yes, and I heard Ernie say that too.
Yeah,
He
but he
said
did
that
say
you.
on one of his lives, guys, that she had been talking shit behind his back. He had
I
screenshots.
know, but he also addressed it last night that she is a loyal supporter, um, and she is welcome back there, and he does hope to see her back in his life, his lives. So yeah, he did address that last night.
See, guys, when I stuck up for Leslie, I didn't turn on Ernie. I stuck up for Leslie because she had told me 5 months prior to coming out with it that it happened. And she called me upset and crying about it. So did it really happen? I believe it did. I just don't believe Ernie did it.
I don't know, because Betty said that she talked to her the next day for 5 hours. And
Yeah.
she was not upset about it. And Betty asked her questions about it. Well, did he touch you? Did he do this to you? Did he do that to you? Did he try to have sex with you? No, 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 no. I mean, Betty's the one that put it out there. She put everything out there, the whole conversation damn near.
Yeah, I know. But I don't believe Betty either.
I know.
So
It's back and forth, but maybe she took it wrong. Maybe he did something, but it wasn't in the effective way she took it. I don't know. None of us was there. So it's a he said, she said thing.
like Dragon Mama said, maybe somebody else did it and she's saying it was Ernie. I mean, guys, men are men, okay?
Yes.
Men are men. And men do stupid things in joking manners that some women take offensively. I have 10 brothers. I don't get offended easy.
And my question was going to be to her yesterday, but there was no way of getting any questions in. And that is, if that did happen, why would they make a big mockery out of it on YouTube if she never told her husband about it because of the way he feels toward Ernie? Why did she put it blasted out on YouTube if she didn't want her husband to know? You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah. Well, her husband doesn't get on YouTube. He hates YouTube, to be honest.
Yeah, but still, I'm pretty sure one of his friends or coworkers or something is going to see this. So, if it happened, she should have told her husband. Why blast it out for the whole world to see, but for him not to see? You see?
Yeah, I do. I do.
However, that is, but yeah, that was going to be my question yesterday, but hell broke loose and
Oh, no, no. Hell didn't just break loose. All hell broke loose. It wasn't just some of hell. All hell broke loose.
well, I never got to get my question around. But yeah, that was my main question was that.
I mean, why is it so important for me to be against Ernie? Why?
Yeah,
Why is it so important for me to be against him? Why do I need to be against him?
because predators hate predator hunters.
Yep, I've said that a lot too.
So,
Them
and that's the
together,
way
it
I
was
look
from the
at it.
day after Ernie supposedly did that to her. If a man did that to me and I was upset as she was, I wouldn't be taking pictures with him.
Yes, Ernie showed that too. And that happened afterwards.
Uh,
Afterward. He shared it in his live last night toward the end of it. Well, before him and Mega started laughing and rolling around and shit. But
well, that's about the point that I came in.
no, you came in way before he showed the picture because I didn't see you in chat after that, and I was going to message you and let you know that I, because I was going to ask you the same question as what I was just sitting here trying to explain. But yeah, he showed the picture of him and Leslie after the fact.
Yes, D boss, and that's exactly what I think happened. All I was saying was she wasn't lying. Because the thing is she did tell me about it. Did she use me about it? Maybe. Because they did want me out. Why did they need me out of the way so bad?
I don't know.
That's what I want to know.
Well, probably won't never get any answers on that one either.
Yeah, Jody, it couldn't be because people came in and started with their own bullshit instead of letting him speak to our people. Why don't you just say anyway, I was hoping that the matter could be cleared up yesterday. It may take a little time, Jen. I hope you and the others can move forward with Ernie and put all this behind us. Leslie was a distraction.
Yeah, that's what we need to do is mend our bridges over here with Ernie and just move on.
You see, I had a mixed chat, guys. I had people that were for Ernie and I had people that were for Jimbo. People that were against Ernie and people that were against Jimbo. I mean, but they came to watch me and my channel to support. Okay. So I let that happen. I just tried to keep the BS down in the chat. I mean, I let them have their voices, but I tell them, don't be bashing people. That's not right. You got an opinion, okay, but don't be bashing people, calling people names and all that crap. It's not any way to heal.
And Jen Mel South, yes, I believe that too, and it's true.
Jody, I understand, but I think what D-Boss said is somewhere close to what a lot of people believe. But they were longtime friends. Maybe her and ES are used to goofing around. Maybe ES did do that joking, but she got mad and turned it into something bad. They all have long friendships, many years, real life. Yeah, they did. Okay, Jody. They wanted you out because you fight hard for Ernie, Mama T. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I do. I did. I did fight hard for him.
Yeah, and then you'd have been another one on that wanted to destroy Ernie's life and take advantage of it and get him off of YouTube.
But I
That's
don't
what
feel that way.
I know. I'm just saying it backfired on them. They thought they were going to get you on their side to take Ernie down and get him off of YouTube, to destroy him. And since it didn't happen that way, it backfired. And that's why they were trying to put the situation across to the other subs, try and turn them against him. Just hopefully a lot of people opens their eyes up and sees the truth. Oh, let's change subjects. So what are you going to have for dinner today?
Oh, I don't know yet. It's really early here still.
Oh, I've already got certain things out. I'm getting ready to chop up an onion. I'm going to make a meatloaf today. Yeah.
Well, it's already 12 o'clock there.
Yeah, it's
12:30.
12:30. But she don't get off work until 8:30, and so it's going to be a late one, but I'm going to have it ready and put it in the refrigerator, and then closer to time for her, for me to go pick her up, then I'll pop it in the oven and it'll be done when we get home. So I made spaghetti yesterday. And that's what we had.
Yep, it's 9:30 here, the den. It is. Hello, no fear.
Oh well, you can always fix breakfast. No, I'm not fixing breakfast. You're on your lunch.
Jody, I was shocked too because the thing is now that I look at it, I think I was used to, because they knew that I would stand up for her if she was being bashed and called a liar, because she had told me. I think that's what my part was supposed to be. But like Audrey said, it backfired because I didn't turn on Ernie. I didn't turn on them either, but I didn't turn on Ernie. You see, I have my own mind. You're not going to control me and tell me what the hell to do. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, and I see a lot of that. They try to control their chat members, and if they can't, you're out. They'll find the least little thing to get you out of there. That's why I don't even bother with going in, because I know I'll be kicked.
You there, Audrey? Hello? Uh-oh. She lost reception or something. Okay, Jody. See you later, honey. Have a good day. You're eating eggs and tomatoes.
Do what about tomatoes?
Jen Mail South is eating eggs and tomatoes. She
Oh,
said, You used your heart for victims to manipulate you. That's what it sounds like to me. Because the thing is like, I will fight for the victims. That's why I fought for Ernie, because he was being victimized and bullied, harassed and stalked.
Yeah, but now they're turning it around saying it was him doing it to everybody else.
No,
Whatever.
Beats, you stupid damn cat.
Well, good morning, No
Army
Fear,
vet.
and good morning, Army Vet. No Fear's back in chat.
What, you don't know how to say hi to to Mama T, Army vet? What are you doing up there? Get down.
Well, he didn't say hi to me neither.
You're off today? That's good.
Good morning, Lips.
Good morning, Lips. I went to 7-7 chat last night. It was strange, but they were nice and welcoming. I'm blocked. Still in wraps, lol. Morning-ish. It's still morning here. So we're just...
Do what?
I'm not cussing the cat out.
You
I asked him what the
was.
hell he was doing up on the dresser.
Okay.
You ain't supposed to be up there. Get down, Binks. Come on. Kitty. Come on. Come on. Get down. I knew that was going to happen. Son of a bitch. I'll be right back.
Oh. Juan is having tacos today. Damn, you're going to turn into a taco. I don't care too much for tacos. I make mine with Doritos, but I also make burritos too. So run, kitty. Damn straight. It better run. She's mad now. You had pizza yesterday? I was thinking about doing pizza at night, and then I said, nope, I'm going to make meatloaf. I'm going to do something I want.
Where's my candle?
He probably knocked it under the couch or something.
Well, I have a cement floor, so if he knocked it off, it's broke.
Oh.
He just broke my damn picture of my granddaughter. Go hide. Go hide.
Well, out of here. You don't have much of a choice. What do you mean by that? No fear.
What are you talking about? No fear.
You're welcomed here. Oh, I had to run him through the house here to get my lighter. He took it
Crazy
and
ass
took
cat.
off.
No, the cat's alive, you guys. The cat is alive. I promise.
All food places, huh? That's the only thing that sucks about being out on the road. You don't get that home cooked meal that you want. It's always fast food. Good morning, Alicia.
Ugh.
Everyone's starting to get the sniffles and the coughing. Damn change of weather. One day it's in the 70s, next day it's in the 40s. Cat lives matter. Mama T, see what you got started?
I didn't hurt the kitty. He's fine.
Oh, damn Lips has me blocked. Uh-oh, Lips. My neck was swollen and hurt like hell. Do you know that's they said the big C word is a lot of neck, throat, and ear problems is now the new symptoms of it. Ricky Wright, yeah, he blocked me.
We're going to be talking. We're supposed to. She hasn't messaged me this morning yet, but she lives in a different state as me than me, of course. So her time zone, I think, is different. But she'll be on my channel at 10:30 when I go live, which is my time, which is around 1 o'clock your guys' time. She's a trafficking victim. Survivor. She's a trafficking survivor, not victim. I hate that damn word.
Oh, Yanni? Or is it a different one?
Yeah, Yanni.
See what I mean? Ernie must not be too upset with you. He addressed you a couple times and plus sent her to you.
Well, I asked Johnny for the interview myself, but he did mention it last night. So, thank you, Ernie. Yeah, Lips. No Fear says he's blocked.
Huh.
Why don't cats play poker in the jungle? Too many cheetahs.
Did you see Jen's comment to you?
I am on the 29th. Who's Blossom? I don't know who Blossom is, but I know who Daisy Joe is.
I think Blossom's in Nicolina's chat, isn't she? I know I've dressed her a couple of times in chat.
Lips' daughter is blocking people, y'all. Her
Uh-oh.
2-year-old is blocking people. Okay, I'll go back. I'll go look.
That's why I got these boys their own phones so that they'll leave mine alone.
I'm just over this drama, guys. I told everybody that. What happened yesterday will not happen ever again. I'll interview people one at a time. I'm not doing that no more.
Best way to do it.
I never said I was cool with rap. I said I would give rap a chance. Lips.
Yeah, everyone's human. Everyone makes mistakes. Hopefully, we can all mend and move forward and go on. You know, I've said and done a lot of things too in chat.
I'm not freaking out, I promise. I'm kind of still upset about what happened yesterday on my live. Jen Mail South, I understand. And you guys
Yeah.
don't have to. Hi, Mars House.
Yeah, Mars House, how are you? I finally made a live. Yeah, I'm running a little late. Usually I try to come on 9 or 10 in the morning and have coffee, but I had the teacher here today with the little one, so that put a damper on it.
That's true, Lips. And I don't. Hi, Tennessee girl. We didn't say that we trust them guys.
No. No, you got to earn my trust. But
Exactly.
I'm not going to sit here and mistreat them. I'll listen to them because they got opinions also, just like we do. And as long as they're trying, I'll try. But I'm not going to go all into it. It's going to take a while.
Well, today on my live, Mars House, we're talking to a trafficking warrior survivor. She's a survivor. Her name is Yanni. Yep, warrior. She's a warrior.
Is your live going to be at 1 or 1:30?
1:30.
Okay.
You know, that's been happening a lot on YouTube.
What?
People say they're blocked and they actually weren't blocked. Actually, the only person that Google and YouTube said I had blocked was Nicolina.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry, Mar. I know you've been going through a lot. Enjoyed it when Ernie was having I know. Jen, I know.
Yeah, that runs through my head too every day. But if he's willing to give him a chance, since it was him, then why can't we all?
Yeah.
I don't mean that you have to. Just if he's in chat or something, talk to him. If he's up there, talk to him, address him. Ernie. Or whoever's chat it is, if you want to address them, then address them. You don't have to mingle. I know it's hard at times.
It's not easy on any of us, guys. It's not
No,
easy
it
on
ain't.
anybody.
No, it ain't.
Hold on a second, Audrey.
Okay. Hey, even I've been cleaning so much my fingertips are calloused. LOL, can't type. It'll be a cold day in hell before I follow Nicolina and Rap. What y'all doing? Y'all's chat. Now it jumped again. Hold on here. Y'all's chat. I can't say nothing about it, but they not allowed in my chat and my lives. Tennessee girl, right. Audrey, to me, it's like when a family member is in a relationship with evil piece of crap, they leave and all is good, then they go back for more punishment and want you to accept the piece of shit. Yeah, that's true. I understand your guys' views and opinions, and I won't hold that against any of yous. I hope you guys don't hold anything against me on how I do things. I mean, I'm not going to go in and bring bullshit from one chat to another. I'm not going to do that. If something irritates the hell out of me, I'll take it to my channel and address it. Just going to avoid the drama and the BS. Yeah, Gypsy, we are scattered all around. I mean, we started out as one big family, and now it's like we all went different ways.
I'm here.
All right.
Most of you meet in my chat, though. And I enjoy you guys being there.
Yeah, and I'm glad that they're coming in and chatting with me, and I enjoy it and enjoy all of them too.
Tennessee girl, that may not be anything. Sometimes YouTube just, I don't know, they do that.
Yeah, you can even ask Mama T. I complained about it too. Um, Mine would go up to 50 and all the way back down in the 30s and then back up to 50. I could never go over the 50 mark. And now every day it seems like a couple of them falls off and then I'll get one back. So,
Well, Lips, if you'd stop going live over the top of mine, I would be over your lives. I would support your channel.
I didn't see your live. I seen what you posted or shared yesterday. I commented. Me and you did both. We went back and forth on it. I try to catch everybody. Here lately, I've been busy running with doctors and the teacher, the school. Now my mom's in the hospital. It's just one thing after another.
You're going to Walmart to pick you up a shorty and a cup of coffee? Okay.
The Den, I just stay at the bar and don't get involved in anything. Where did I just see it? See, it jumped again and I keep losing it. And there's a lot of times I'll miss people's lives, but I always try to comment and plus like their content and stuff. And then if I got time, I'll drop a few things in the comments section. And I try to sit through Army Vets, but his is mostly like a game. But if he has the conversation and stuff, I'm going to try to get into one of his. But I don't know. I'll have to see how it goes.
Hello, LB. Did you unsub from my channel? I hope not, because my God, I even admit that was a shit show yesterday. It was crazy. Yeah, Audrey tries to comment on all comments, but she does get behind sometimes.
Oh, yeah, I'm still trying to catch up. I really am. Because it ain't just Mama T's or the Liberators. It took me 2 days to watch theirs. Then I got Gypsies, I got Ernie's. Then I'm trying to stay caught up on Summer's case with JLR and whoever else I see on there. Watching the Baby Quentin. I'm trying to stay caught up on all that. The news. I mean, come on. Plus, run after my kids.
LB, I did correct that yesterday. If you left before that, I'm sorry. But I did tell her not to be calling those names, period. And they will not be allowed back on my panel, period. I'm not going to put up with that. Because you're right. If you would have been here at the beginning of me coming up here, I said that. I'm not going to deal with anybody outing anybody's sexuality, whether it be true or not. It's not right. So you're right on that.
All right. Thank you, Army Vet. Just don't go having complicated questions there for me and then calling on me. I remember the conversation that one night when you was in the den was talking about it. I was like, oh no, put me on the spot. Well, thank you, the den. Yeah,
LB it was. And I hope.
usually. Whoops, go ahead.
No, you go ahead first. You were talking first. Go ahead.
Well, I was just dressing the den. Um, Usually I come in early in the mornings and just have coffee and we chat about a little bit of everything. So, but I'm glad you're here and thank you for coming. Go ahead.
Nobody was mocking a sexual assault. The whole thing is we are trying to figure out what happened, LB. I hope you come back. Yes, the Dan, I do. I love you no matter what.
And LB, thank you for stopping in. I'm glad you came in.
Mommy.
River Blues channel. I don't even follow that person.
I heard River's channel's gone.
I don't know what's it. I'm still behind on that. Something about Benny, BK or whatever. Yeah, a lot of shit's going on over there. It's bad enough trying to stay caught up over here, let alone other places.
Yeah, Lips, I heard it's gone. I heard she took her channel down.
Huh. I wonder what caused that. Well, I could care less, but
I'm not sure what caused that, but that's between them.
yep. It jumped again. I hate that when that happens. I lose my place. Yes, no fear, you're always kind.
No, he's not. He called people in my chat stupid. I want to know why.
Oh, I didn't know he did that.
Him and Southern Girl both. Speaking on me, saying I was in Jimbo's chat when I wasn't. I've only been there once, and that was the same day BDAC was over there. So I want to know why. Ricky is mean as hell to Lips.
He says, yeah, I saw that.
Sister.
She's in the bathroom.
I don't know what happened. That was something I missed, evidently.
What?
Whatever you guys are discussing.
Oh. Oh, I got screenshots of it, so I know it's true.
About no fear, because I've never seen or heard him say anything wrong. He's usually saying something smart ass or something to him that's funny. Dragon Mama, a lot of questions never got answered
Laura, you're not
yesterday.
upsetting anyone. You're not upsetting anyone. I don't understand why all of a sudden we're hating on each other. That's all. He could have been joking around. Ricky likes to joke around a lot. No Fear likes to joke around a lot.
Yeah, he's never said anything wrong to me or about me that I know of. He's always been kind.
Well, then I'll just drop it because he was probably joking around because he's a jokester, but might want to what say there, brother, because it does get back to people. The hell did I do with my bag? It fell over. All right, let me jump down from here.
Yeah, I'm going to be jumping off too. I got things to do and I'm running behind as it is. But I'll be in your guys' lives and try to stay caught up.
All right.
So I'll
You guys
talk
should
to
come hear Yanni's story.
Huh?
Juan is always good. You're funny. See, like I said, he's always joking around, so he could have been trying to make a joke and it just, got twisted. Just saying.
Yeah, a lot of them gets twisted around, especially when chat's moving fast, and he could have been commenting on something else and everyone took it wrong. I don't know. I wasn't there, didn't know anything about it, so. But I'm going to jump off of here, and you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and much love, much respect, and I'll catch you on the streets somewhere.
Yes, thank you, Audrey, for the great live, and thank you for allowing me up.
Yeah, and love y'all.